Okay, we're double rolling. Here we go. Here I come through my room. Yay. So excited you guys are here. Thank you. Take our breaths. Okay.
I do a lot of deep breaths.
Okay. Okay, hey everybody. I'm really excited. I am here today with founder of Acoustic Social, Aaron and Caroline Lip, and I am so excited to have you guys here today. So tell me a little bit about Acoustic Social.
So Acoustic Social is a songwriter show in Indy that each month features 4 local songwriters, and it originally started at Books and Brews Mothership up in Fishers, Indy, and then we moved to 8th Day Distillery, and then with the help of some local friends, more recently it's going to be at 3 different places each month. So that's exciting.
Nice. Oh, you're expanding so fast. I'm so lucky I got you in here when you actually had time. So you're online everywhere now. I know I follow you on Facebook and where's your...
Well, it's we have a website, acousticsocial.com, and Sabrandy Jewel from Parkside Services out of Anderson has done like a ton of work on that.
Oh,
so
nice.
We're like really lucky because she took it from what I built of it as a personal music site, knowing nothing, to what it is today, and it's like really amazing. And then we're on Facebook and Instagram,
Nice.
and then we're gradually moving towards where we're gonna have some more talented people working on the socials, and maybe have a YouTube channel with hopefully some of the videos from some of the shows, because we're really lucky in that we have photographer and videographer who are going to come to most of the shows.
Nice.
So we can provide that footage to the musicians to use for promo, or just have as a I did this kind of thing.
That's so cool that you're not only like just doing shows, you're like providing material to help the musicians in the local community. And I don't know, I think it's a really beautiful thing.
Well, I think that there's so much local talent that, like, when you go to the Acoustic Social shows, it's like, I don't know, I've gone to some shows at like big venues and been disappointed, and I don't get disappointed at Acoustic Social, because it's like, I'm amazing, like, it's amazing how much talent there is, and you're just, and it's a good way to get out and socialize with other people, you know, and I don't know, I don't know if it's dumb luck or what, but we always have good people who are great musicians.
Yeah, it does. It looks like you're creating a really good environment, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you more here. Thank you so much for being subject to my random drawing card interview here. Are you ready to get into the goods?
Come over, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Photography.
So thank you so much. So you're going to draw 3 at a time, and no sneak peeks. You're going to draw them and then hand them to me.
Okay. Do you want to pick one? I picked 2. You pick one.
Oh, sure.
Okay. I wasn't trying to lead you. They're just okay. Let's see. Are you scared? Are you ready?
So scared.
Okay. The first one here. It's real serious. Okay. What do you prefer? Originals or remakes?
I think I probably would prefer originals if I'm thinking about all of it. Yeah, I think I'm an originals girl. I do love a good remake.
I feel you though. I'm an originals girl myself.
I'm an originals person. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I think for the most part you have to go with like originals.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some remakes that are better, but
sometimes when you're young, you don't realize you're watching a remake.
Oh, no, I totally feel that. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, my kids saw the new Little Mermaid first. And then when I introduced them to the real, the old one, the original, they liked the cartoon better. Yeah.
Nice. I love that. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go to number 2. Is there an element of your craft that you enjoy working with the most?
Yeah, we'll probably have two different answers on this one. So for me, there's two elements to this. So there's acoustic social, and then there's the Wandering Tulipps, which is Aaron and I, and our singing together, and we've been together for 15-ish years, and marriage has had its ups and downs throughout that time, and finding something to connect over together at this point in our marriage after having 2 kids and going through all the just all the things that you go through postpartum and all of that.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Kind of all the struggles that are present in any relationship or partnership, to find something to do together that we really both enjoy. I don't know that I'm as passionate about it all the time as Aaron is, because motherhood is all consuming.
Oh, I understand.
But when we go and do it together, reaching out and putting my hand on him, which disturbs his flow, but I do it anyway because that's my favorite part of this, is the connection between the two of us. And I'm curious to hear what your favorite part is. I've been so proud of him doing this. It's been really cool.
Well,
to see him.
I definitely agree with that, because I think that, being Scorpio and an Aries, there's definitely different ways that we approach
everything.
Our
things. I feel that.
Caroline's very artistic, but I don't think that, I think that it's not necessarily like the top thing on her list of what she focuses on, because our kids are her number one. But she's definitely very artistic, and in a lot of ways it's just that's sometimes falls behind to other things in her life. But it's definitely awesome to sing songs with her, because she makes the songs sound good.
Nice.
And I bet your relationship probably makes that bond stronger with the band.
Yeah. It does. It helps me to be softer and more understanding or compassionate when I feel like acoustic social has taken up some time that maybe I wanted from him, but then I see him. I didn't realize really what Aaron was doing and how much he was promoting good people, good well-intentioned people that are just, everybody kind of has their own lost little journey, but if we're doing it for money, or we're doing it for fame, or which all of those things I think we all internally at some point struggle with.
Right, yeah.
We have to find balance, but when you seek out people that are doing it for the greater good of everybody, to bring people together, to get musicians paid for their talent, for the money they've spent on instruments, and all the things that go into it, it's really bringing some really cool people together that
you guys got good hearts that are attracting good hearts.
He's very talented in this, and I underestimated him in that. Yeah, he's doing a great job.
I think it's important to say though too that this is something that has been made possible because of the work of a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people. You're very right.
And I think that with doing the acoustic social, it's like creating a tribe, or like a family of friends that is good, because I think innately we're supposed to socialize, and we're supposed to be, and I think music is a very innate thing. I mean, I've said this to people before, but they've yet to find a culture that doesn't have music, and I think music is a good communicator, and it's very therapeutic. And so, I mean, if you can get together with people who share that same passion, and I think the fact that it's not for money, I think that money can be, I mean, money's essential, right? But I think
Right.
money can taint things.
Yeah,
You know?
it can cloud a lot of things.
Yeah, and I think the fact that people can kind of see that this is like, this isn't a scam, or this is a true kind of thing.
Yeah,
You know, this is a true kind of like, let's do this to do this because there's a lot of talent in this area.
Yeah.
You know?
That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, so what is your favorite place of all the places you've ever traveled?
You go first.
I mean, so like we told you earlier that we traveled around in a van for
Oh,
like a year
yeah.
before we had kids.
So that's probably hard to pick. Like,
Yeah.
We've been to a lot of places.
But I mean, been a lot of candles.
We've been a lot of candles.
One of our
favorite movies has these two hippies that reference reusing old wax
my 40-year-old.
from used candles, and so we always kind of say,
Or it's like, what is it called? My idiot brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
The Paul Rudd movie.
I've been a lot of candles.
Yeah. But I would have to say, like, there's a place in Kauai called Kalalau. And if you ever watched Jurassic Park, the first one, there's these spines that the helicopter goes, or the camera hits when they're going in.
Spines of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, not of the
they
dinosaur.
jump. And that's a place, right, yeah. But Kalalau, or, what is it, Kauai only has roads on 3 parts. And then the one shore is very sacred. So they don't have a road there, but you can hike a 10-mile thing. And it's actually where the mountain river comes down into the ocean. And there's an altar there. And it's just, you can hike up into the valley, and it's just, there's little pools that form there. And it's
incredible.
It's a very kind of spiritual place, I think. So.
This is a hard one for me, like you said. I am gonna go with so there was this river in Arkansas. We were kind of like lost out in the wilderness. I wasn't having a great time mentally. I was just feeling like, you just like kind of go through different periods in life, and I was feeling a little isolated and like working through some stuff. And we came across this river. I was like, unjustifiably angry at him, like taking all of this out on.
Oh, I've been there.
him.
I understand.
And this river, which I've always felt really just this real big spiritual connection when I'm at flowing water, and or still water, like lakes can do it too, but specifically flowing water. But this river, I still don't know what it was. We were kind of lost in the wilderness.
It was in the Ozarks.
It was in the Ozarks, out in the middle of nowhere, and eventually these climbers got us out of there with their very descriptive maps.
They knew where they were.
We had no idea how to get out of these mountains, and there were no road signs. It was dirt roads, and we stumbled across this old shut down campground, and we wound up swimming in that river. It was turquoise, and it was opaque.
Wow.
You couldn't see through it, and it was incredible.
It sounds like magic.
Yeah, the mountains kind of came up on both sides.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen water that color before, but maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything that compares to that. Okay, let's try 3 more.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Alrighty. Feeling good about it.
I love this.
Okay, so would you rather live where it only snows or where the temperature never falls below 100 degrees?
Oh my gosh, snow. 100%.
Where it never snows, or
where it only snows,
or it's never cooler than 100 degrees.
Yeah, I have to go snow.
Really?
That's hot.
Oh, that surprises me.
Yeah, I'm
I think so.
Snow.
Snow.
Yeah. Your snow?
Yeah,
Wait, we didn't ask you your favorite place you've traveled.
That's okay. I'm not the feature of this interview.
All right.
I mean, if you must know, it
Yeah.
is. I really, really loved, more than anything in the world, Christmas and New Year's at Disney World.
Oh my
It
gosh,
is
that's a dream come
so
true.
magical.
Cool.
And I went before COVID, and you could do extra magic hours. I actually, my daughter was older, so I went with my sister, and it was kind of like a no kids adventure.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah.
so we did like the extra magic hours with no kids, and it was magical.
You know, it's really funny because like I'd have like coworkers who like my one coworker, him and his partner would go like every 3 or 4 months because they could, and I'm just like, I've forgotten how magical that
It's
place
so
is.
magical. We took our kids there, and it's like
Yeah, when you go with kids, you can lose a little of the magic. You're trying to take care of your kids.
yeah,
Like you're making sure they have a good time.
we've always
Running
said,
cats.
you never really get to go on vacation with your kids. You just parent in a different state.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just parenting in a different area. Okay.
Okay, so who's your favorite new kid?
I don't know.
KOTV?
Yes.
Oh, on the
The one I always remember is Jordan because like isn't he the one that like fell off stage twice and broke his leg or something like that?
No, poor Jordan.
When I was
No
in
idea.
when I was in middle school, I had like all the pens, I had everything.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. I love that.
I love that he could answer your question.
I do
because,
too.
I'm more like Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, NSYNC. Hanson was my
Oh,
favorite.
yeah, because you're a little young pup.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit younger than you two.
Okay, so
Just a
did
smidge.
you always know what you wanted to be?
Probably. High school bleeding heart Caroline thought that she would be doing something internationally and saving a lot of lives in some capacity, but I became a social worker.
Oh,
So, you know, reality check once you start down that path. But yeah, and now I did always imagine myself being a mother. I didn't know if it would be a stay-at-home gig or not, but that's what I'm doing right now, and that feels really right.
I always imagined myself being a mother too. No, I don't know that I still know what I want to do when I grow up. I think that life's been a journey, you know, and I think
You're
that
killing
like,
me.
you know, but seriously, I mean, I think that like, you know, I think that there's been a lot of good, and it's just like, you know, it kind of evolves into more like this, you know, the acoustic social thing. I mean, it's like never would have thought.
I know.
I mean,
Yeah, he loves it. He's really an entrepreneur.
yeah.
Like at heart, like he. By that I mean, you don't often get to fulfill the ideas, but at heart you're like this. You always want to kind of do something for yourself.
I think I'd be very happy like doing like a, you know, self-employed kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's. I thought I would.
Maybe that's because I've never been
Done it,
self-employed,
right,
so,
right.
Yeah, it's always the grass is always greener.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Okay, I think we got time for 3 more
You
here.
pick 'em.
Okay. Yeah. So I just can't talk very much because we're running short on time. So.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. So if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
You go.
I'm gonna fly.
I'm gonna fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
For
a good
sure.
one. Why?
Just get there quicker.
Oh boy. I would want the power to reverse time. Go back.
Okay.
Like go back and be able to do something a little bit differently. You know, and I think that the reason why is self-explanatory.
Yeah. I feel you. Okay. You suddenly have a new celebrity best friend. Who is it? Is it A, Dave Chappelle, B, Snoop Dogg, or C, Matthew McConaughey?
Dude, I'm gonna go with Dave Chappelle because I actually met Dave Chappelle on the streets
In his hometown.
in
Ohio.
on the streets of his hometown.
I love that.
And my best friend and I, for years, have met there because she lives in Cleveland area and we live in Indy, so that's our middle point.
Mm-hmm.
And we've always joked and laughed about how funny it would be if we actually met and ran into Dave Chappelle. And I totally did that and made a total fool of myself. He was just trying to grab a sandwich with his buds, and I was all like flying out of my car with children in tow, like just like literally tossing babies into the stroller as I'm on the phone going, you will not believe, and there was some profanity being thrown around. Okay, I'm gonna keep it clean. But we were like, holy, and I'm like, guess who I'm looking at? She is like, no, but she didn't say no. Okay. So I like run up to Dave Chappelle, and I'm like, you know what? This is so funny because me and my best friend have always talked about how funny it would be if we actually met you and like, can I take a picture with you?
Yeah.
And he straight up was like, no.
Oh. Was he like? He's like, I don't wanna.
I don't want to do that. Yeah. Like he just was like, no, which I totally get, right? Like that's his spot. Yeah. That's his safe haven.
Do you know he lives in a little town in Ohio?
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew. So you know, mine would be Dave Chappelle.
That's great.
Jessica.
Yeah, I had a similar experience, and I made a fool out of myself in front of not Dave Chappelle, but I don't even want to tell you who mine was.
It'd be really funny if it was Dave Chappelle.
No, I made a fool out of myself in front of Norman Reedus.
Okay.
And I would give anything to go back and have that superpower you wanted and try to look smarter in front of Norman Reedus.
See, that's okay. Who would yours be?
I think that me and Snoop would probably have a lot in common.
Yeah, a lot in common.
Yeah.
I mean, I might have a lot in common with Snoop, but it probably wouldn't be healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, we were both Crips at one point. So.
Oh, yeah. I think you have about as much in common with him as Martha Stewart does.
Yeah,
they're really good friends.
I don't think any one of those would want to be friends with me.
Yeah.
I make really bad first impressions.
Okay, Star Trek or Star Wars? Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars, yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen a single episode of Star Trek. So I'm
really?
gonna go with Star Trek.
I just realized oh my god, that's great. Okay.
We're having a good time.
Okay, we're gonna have to wrap this up here. We're gonna do three more. We can do three more, and then this is it. This is the last three questions you'll ever answer in your life.
Ever.
After this.
Okay.
Nobody can ever ask you any more questions.
I like that.
We'll make sure.
Again. Okay. This is serious.
Okay.
Beer, wine, or tequila?
Let's go with tequila, and it totally wouldn't have been this answer at any point in my life, but the other stuff makes me feel weird now.
Me too.
It's like too much sugar or like...
Yeah, the older I get, the only thing I can handle is tequila.
That's how you know you're getting old, is that
if you
your
can
body
drink
can no
tequila.
longer handle the bubbles or the juice.
Yeah,
probably wine.
Which one would?
Probably wine.
Wine?
Yeah, but it has to come in a box.
Yeah, I love me some good old
the bag
wine.
Slap the bag.
That's great. Okay.
So pretty. You don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. The bag that's inside the box of the wine?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. It was a Bowling Green thing, I guess. I don't know.
Slap the bag.
Okay, if you could interview anyone in the universe, alive or dead, who would you guys interview?
John Prine.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
a good one.
That guy's awesome.
I don't know if I can beat that. Golly, interview. Say Jesus. That would be a good one. Let's go with. Wouldn't it be fun to interview like I started to say the little girl who sings "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas," but like Shirley Temple.
Oh.
Okay, somebody like that.
You know, The Little Princess was one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved Shirley Temple.
Yeah, I did too.
Growing up.
You know that wasn't Shirley Temple that sang that song though, right?
No, yeah, two different.
Okay.
That's irrelevant. You stay out of this. No, I was just kidding.
No, but like.
But seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Right on. Well, if I could interview anyone in the universe, I mean, I got my wish. You guys are here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You're so sweet.
Last question.
Okay.
In the universe.
Okay.
Ever.
Ever.
If anybody else ever tries to ask you a question, you just punch them square in the face.
Okay.
Okay, what's your favorite cartoon?
Oh. What is your favorite?
Thundercats.
Thundercats, that's a good one.
You don't even know what that is, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh,
No.
you'll have to go watch it.
Thundercats?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what I used to like want to watch. We didn't watch a lot of. Oh, Little Bear.
Little Bear, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I know Little Bear.
You guys are old.
Screw you, man. I
Little Bear.
had Garfield and Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, it's just like a few
I had
years.
Bugs Bunny before it was edited.
It's like
Did you
probably
know that,
7 or 8 years after that. Little Bear.
Do you know that
Franklin,
before
the
we
turtle.
were married, she'd never seen Seinfeld?
That's not true. I just didn't care for it. It was past my time.
That's all you
Past
just
your
seen it.
time.
Before my time.
Past your time.
Past my time.
Oh
Whatever.
my. Okay. On that note,
Yeah.
I'm not. Now that I feel really old. No, I'm just kidding. No, you guys have been so
I've never
great.
seen Seinfeld.
That's great. Okay, so on that note, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
The Wandering Tulipps, Acoustic Social. Again, tell us your website.
AcousticSocial.com.
Nice. Okay, follow them right now and stay tuned for a really fun performance here in a second.
Thank
See you
you.
guys soon. See you guys
Thank
soon.
you.
Oh, this is fun. We're having a good time.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. This song is called Glorious. Glorious. She's 92, and she's as vibrant as the spring in full bloom. She has begged stories of a life lived right, and her mind as fresh as a midsummer's night. I said, do you feel as old as your bones? She said, I'm not sure, I've never lived this long. And I said, glorious, how is it done? And she said to me, just remember this, son, you are what you eat, in the company you keep. Drink 3 fingers each night, and get a good night's sleep, and hold your head high, and keep your nose clean, starting each day, getting down on your knees. I have a friend, John, and he's 44. Looks like he fought in the Second World War. His body is failing, and so is his mind. Seems he's been rode hard and left out to dry. I said, hey Johnny, you look worn and tired. And he said to me, take a little advice. You are what you eat, in the company you keep. Drink 3 fingers each night, and get a good night's sleep, and hold your head high, and keep your nose clean, starting to end each day, getting down on your knees.
These days they'll come and go, though we do not know which way to go. We need not break and shown this road we have sown.
And sometimes the back fails before the mind. Sometimes the mind goes for its time. Some lives are lived long and well. Some suicides don't leave behind bullet shells. You are what you eat, in the company you keep. Drink 3 fingers each night and get a good night's sleep. And hold your head high and keep your nose clean. Starting each day, getting down on your knees. Yeah, you are what you eat,
These days
in the company you keep.
And go.
Drink 3 fingers each night
Do not know
and get a good night's sleep.
We need not break.
And hold your head high
To the right
and keep your nose clean.
Know this road.
Starting each day,
This road
getting down on your
we've
knees.
sown.
You are what you eat, in the company you keep. Drink 3 fingers each night and get a good night's sleep. And hold your head high and keep your nose clean. Starting each day, getting down on your knees.
Woo! That was good.
Thank you.
I like that.
Oh, stop it.
That was a fucking amazing. Sorry, I'm not cussing at you. That's great.
Alright, this song is called 4 Walls. Actually, I had to look at the paper on the floor to remember what song we were playing, so yeah, it happens a lot. 1, 2. You know the Smiths, they don't know shit. They're big offense in happiness. They bought a house and filled it up like jewelry's purchased by the ton. But no 4 walls could ever hold the precious things within your soul. If you don't bleed, it doesn't matter. Our minds are clean from what I've gathered. And all these things, you cannot take them with you to the place that you pray that you will go. 'Cause the word is it's already fully furnished. So just be happy if you leave here with your soul. You're just a trinket, it's just a card. The things that matter live in your heart. It's just a roof, it's just 4 walls. The things that matter, they have a pulse. The hand-me-down from years before lives on the shelf, but you can't let go. You're terrified to say goodbye, 'cause it was Mimi's and Mimi died. And all these things, you cannot take them with you to the place that you pray that you will go. 'Cause the word is it's already fully furnished. So just be happy if you leave here with your soul. Your bills and cons, your property, you're gonna lose it eventually. Caught in the chase, more is more, but this race is nothing more than an illusion And all these things you cannot take them with you. And to the place that you pray that you will go. Cause the word is it's already fully finished. So just be happy if you leave here with your soul. And all these things you cannot take them with you. And to the place that you pray that you will go. Cause the word is it's already fully finished. So just be happy if you leave here with your soul.
Thank you.
Yes.
I get nervous.
Oh, is that what it was?
I don't know. I don't know what it was now.
That was like 5 minutes ago. The song took forever. The longest damn song I've ever heard. Alright, this song's called Still. It's totally non-autobiographical. So. Guy told me a story one time, so. You tried to be the man you seek. You're sitting here now fidgeting. What you need, we both see. I don't know what's wrong with me. But one day, Lord, I do pray that I'll be still and feel okay. We can sit and laugh and play without you worrying about me running away again. And whoa, 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 I can hear you say, whoa, 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 I can hear you say, life's too short to live this way. I don't know what's going on, feels like I'm always on the run. I swear to you, I'll be home soon, but you and I, we know the truth. I'll be there within your view, still beyond the reach of you. But one day, Lord, I do pray that I'll be still and feel okay. We can sit and laugh and play without you worrying about me running away again. And whoa, 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 I can hear you say, whoa, 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 I can hear you say, life's too short to live this way. You're begging me, I swear I'll change, but you get nothing but the same. If I could change the world, I'd be the man that you deserve. You hold your breath for a wish come true, and wonder why it is blue. And one day, Lord, I do pray that I'll be still and feel okay. We can sit and laugh and play without you worrying about me running away again. And whoa, 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 I can hear you say, whoa, 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 I can hear you say, life's too short to live this way. Life's too short to live this way.
I
love it.
You clap for everybody.
No. Screw everybody else. It's only you.
That's right.
No, okay, I'm coming in. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. This was wonderful, wasn't it? Yeah, we're saying bye.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you look them up. I'll put all of the links in the description and all that good stuff.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye.
Way too soon.
Tossing them into into
Using
the
them as
stroller.
pawns.
Yeah, go grab that. No, you're fine.
We'll have to.
Here,
Okay.
We can totally.
We'll have to. Okay. Yeah, I'll cut it together somehow.
It's fine.
Was I holding? I was holding that water. And I just said that. I was holding it.
Were you?
Yeah. I don't know how I'm sitting. That's okay.
So I
You
can
were
pick up.
definitely sitting though.
So I'm like.
Still.
Can I have a sip of water?
You can have a full drink if you want.
Thanks.
Just one sip. That's it.
Yeah. Don't be selfish.
That's too much. Put it back.
You camel. Okay. So, stopping. We're talking about the weather and politics.
We're stopping.
Yeah, weather and politics only, and then no, you're good. I'm already rolling actually.
Controversial